Welcome. In this video, we're diving into the STAAR test and unraveling the mystery between ECR student sample responses that scored 2 points versus 5 points. Hey, I'm Angela, the creator behind Custom Classroom by Angela. Join me today as I dissect and analyze sample student responses and shed light on the key ideas that make a difference in getting the most points you can on your ECR responses. Throughout this video, I will use an ECR checklist that visually shows students what components are needed and important to score a total of 5 points. Today, we're going to look at the 7th grade ECR writing prompt. Read the article, Are People Ready for Robots? Based on the information in the article, write a response to the following. Explain some human benefits for allowing robots to complete simple tasks at home and in the workplace. Write a well-organized informational composition that uses specific evidence from the article to support your answer. So here is an example of a student response that scored 2 points. Ways that robots benefit from helping is that they are helpful with jobs. One example is that exoskeletons can help construction workers and warehouse workers lift heavier things and also lessen the risk of an injury. They can also help people with limited abilities by helping a paralyzed person walk with an exoskeleton. Another reason is that they can be pets too. They can help people who are lonely. So here this student does directly answer the question that they can be helpful, but they don't develop this idea any further. They include one small transition and then mostly just paraphrase directly from the text. And so here you can see that yes, including text evidence is important, but if you don't explain it and tie it back to the answer, you're not going to get full credit for that. So they only received 1 point at this top portion of organizing and development of ideas. Their other point came from conventions, although they have quite a few errors in grammar and spelling. For the most part, you're still able to understand their thoughts and read through. So they received 1 point here for some command of conventions. All right, now let's look at a 5 point response. When you hear people talk about using robots more in the future, have you ever thought, how could robots possibly help people do things that humans can't already do? In the passage, Are People Ready for Robots? They answer this very question. Some things robots can help you with are housekeeping and doing chores at your job. Robots can be very helpful addition to your home and your workplace. There are a number of ways that robots can help around the house. One thing that robots can do around your house is clean the floors. For example, there are small disc-shaped vacuums that you can buy to clean the floor. Another thing robots can do at the house is comfort you. Some robots are made to resemble pets, and studies show that these robotic pets actually do reduce anxiety and stress. However, the one catch with all robots is that it takes humans to operate them. Robots can be very helpful to have around the house. Robots can also be very helpful to have at work. One job robots can help with is manufacturing. At a factory in the Netherlands, people and robots work together to produce a maximum output of oil burner parts. Another job where robots can be of service is at schools. At Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh, robots are used to guide visitors and deliver papers. Robots can be very helpful at home and at work. Now, people are even working on exoskeleton robots to aid people who are crippled. Robots can help you get things done faster and do more. In the future, I think more people will invest in robots. So, this is a very thorough answer. The student, as you can see in green here, completely answers the question and thoroughly develops it throughout every part of their um, answer, especially in the organization piece where they have a strong introduction and a conclusion that kind of wraps all the ideas up. They include transition words and they stay on topic. Every part is about how robots can help. They use text evidence, some kind of quoted, mostly paraphrased, but then they do follow it up and explain and kind of connect it back to the point they're trying to make about how robots can help. And their expression and ideas are clear throughout their answer. So the student scored all 3 points in that section of the rubric. And then on conventions, the other 2 points, they do get full credit here because They are consistently showing command of writing, and it's easy enough to read all the way through. They just have a few errors in capitalization and spelling that don't really impact the understanding of their response. If you would like the checklist that I used throughout this video, you can grab it. Simply click the link in the description. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to join the Custom Classroom community for more valuable resources and support.